Solve the following inequality. Write the answer in interval notation. For we need to make one side 0, so we have 0 already in the right hand side. That's kind of good. Now we find the zeros of left hand side. For that we need to factor, but this is already in the factor form. Okay, it's time, so already factor form. So x equals, for this factor, x equals 2. X equals 2 makes this factor 0. 2 minus 2, 0. And x minus 5 halves, so 5 halves make, okay, 5 halves makes this factor 0. 5 halves minus 5 halves is 0. Now we locate these two zeros on this number line, negative infinity through positive infinity. 2 and 5 halves is same as 2.5, so here is 2 and 5 halves, which is 2.5. Okay, that's 2.5. And we have strictly less than 0. That means when we write answer, we have to use parentheses. So I'm going to put circle. Circle means parentheses. Okay. Now we have three intervals to test. We pick a representative from each interval. Let's pick any number in between negative infinity and 2. Let's pick 0. It's a 2.5, so we can pick 3. Now we need to pick a number in between 2 and 2.5. Let's pick 2.25. 2 and a quarter. Okay, and we plug these numbers into the left hand side. So I call that a function. Let me write over here the left hand side. 2 minus x quantity squared x minus 5 halves. Okay, let's plug in 0. If we plug in 0, 2 minus 0, 2 is squared, 4 times 0 minus 5 halves is negative 5 halves. And if we multiply this positive and negative number, we are gonna get negative number. I'm not worried about the number. All I need is negative or positive. So positive, negative, negative. So I'm gonna get a negative number. Now do the same thing. 2.25. 2 minus 2.25. 2 minus 2.25 is minus 0.25. When we square, this will be a positive number. By the way, this is quantity square, so no matter the value of x, we're gonna get always positive, because quantity square is always positive. So 2.25 minus this is 2.5, right? 5 halves is 2.5, and we are testing 2.25. 2.25 minus 2.5, so this will be negative, and positive times negative is just negative number. So negative here as well. It doesn't matter how many negatives you put, 2 or 3 or just 1 is enough. X equals 3. Now test the third interval. 3, and we said square means no matter the value of x, this will be always positive. Or you can check 2 minus 3, negative 1. Negative 1 is square is positive 1, just positive 1, times 3 minus 2.5. 5 halves is 2.5. 3 minus 2.5 is 0.5. In any case, plus, and this is also plus. When we multiply, we're gonna get a positive number, plus. Okay, and we wanted to have this function less than 0, and that is here. Negative means less than 0, and here. So the solution is negative infinity through 2. We have to use parentheses, and 2 to 5 halves. Final. Do not write the answer all the way negative infinity through 5 halves, because 2 is not included, because we have circle. If it were dot and we get negative negative, then we could write negative infinity all the way to 5 halves. 2 is not a solution, because when we plug in 2, we get 0 in the left side, and 0 is not strictly less than 0. Okay, in any case, this is the final.